Okay. Hello, everybody. Our healing Qigong. Hi. Yeah, we have a bunch of new baby today here. So we were just going over the ready position. It's gonna be done in English, okay? So we had new baby. We're going through ready position. So get your feet shoulder width apart. Get your feet shoulder width apart. Your own shoulder, on your own shoulder width. So with shoulder width apart, okay, shoulder width, and get your feet straight, toes slightly inward. Toes slightly inward. Perfect. Perfect. And then, there. And gently grab your feet. Gently grab your feet. Grab your feet to the ground. Grab it a little bit. Okay, you know it when you grab it or you're not. So grab it. And once you're rooted, we call this rooting. Once you gently grab and rooted to earth, we need to lift from the very top. This is very important because this is your optimal alignment, energetically and physically, both. Grounding, uplifting. So you're gonna pick yourself up right at, we call heaven's door, 天门穴, and some call 百会. Same thing. So you're gonna pick up, put yourself on this invisible hook falling from the sky. You hook yourself right up there. Now your alignment is optimalized. Just to make sure you're hooking up the right spot, check your chin. Your chin is slightly tucked down, slightly, just protect the throat, governing your throat, right? Well done. And now, shoulders down. So your shoulders sunken. Let go. And your arms falling on the side. They're not falling in the front. They're falling on the side as how you are created for. It's important. Let the shoulders be sunken and arms falling, and your armpits are hollow. So you're not gonna be like this. You're gonna be, see, your elbows unlocked. So you naturally, arms are naturally falling, and your hands, fingers naturally separated. Let go. They're just hanging. And then you're gonna center yourself. How? Your spine is vertically aligned right now. Nice job. So you're gonna align this, you're gonna stack this vertical spine of yours right above the center point between your two feet. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna find it because it's a center point from left to right and front and back. You have a cross between your 2 feet. There's a center point. So you're gonna see, move your spine, which is vertically, optimally aligned. You're gonna find that center and just stack above that. So this is a process. It may take you a bunch of practice to get better and better at it. So that's a journey, and journey is the reward. So center yourself, and then just loosen. Once you're centered, just let yourself hang from the hook. Trust the hook, and just ease yourself from back, both sides, just hang. So now you're eased, you're rooted, you're uplifted, you're centered, you're eased, and you are focused. Very important. Here and now, present. Focused. When we are hyper-focused, that's the only time we can effect change and make improvements. So there you go. Here is a typical ready position. And for Qigong, for this class, 2 more little things. One is we like your earth gate closed, meaning 地户穴, aka 会阴. So the perineum area down center of your trunk, slightly contracted. So you keep the earth gate closed. We like the earth gate closed pretty much all the time. We like the heaven's door point open very often, but earth gate closed. And then your tongue in your mouth, right? If you're not talking, you're not chewing gum, your tongue should be in contact of your upper palate naturally. So no biggie, okay? I'm talking, but if you're not talking, you're not eating or chewing gum, your tongue should be in contact with your upper palate. So just a side note, okay? So keep your circuit, your main circuit, complete, connected. So there you go. So typically when I say back to ready position, your knee should be unlocked. In case I didn't mention, your knee should not be locked, should be unlocked. Your knee should be arched out just a little bit to reinforce the grounding. So this is a very optimal alignment and disposition for your physical body, also for your energy body, okay? So ready position explained. And whenever I say back to ready position, you will get there. Believe me, even it's a long list, your mind, your body is eardropping all the time. It's paying attention, so you're just gonna get there. You don't even think, you just go right there. All right. So only for when we have new babies, we kind of talk about this a lot. Otherwise, we go right to our healing Qigong program, and it's always the same structure. Content may be different. We go with the season, especially now we just got 15 days within a new season's coming. So we're gonna have some nice stuff, extra stuff for the transitional, the earth's energy, right? Okay, excuse me. We always start our class with self vibration. Okay, so that's where we're starting. I don't know, I can't hear because I got the AirPod going. So I suppose it's going right now. Okay, everybody, from your favorite spot, everybody's gonna find your favorite spot and your very comfortable ready position. For ladies, right hand on the belly. Gentlemen, left hand on the belly, the other hand on the stomach. And you're gonna loosen your whole body, loosen your knees, and start vibrating. So this is individualized, meaning everybody's gonna vibrate differently. You will notice that. And not to mention even yourself, like this moment you vibrate like this, another moment you vibrate completely different. So just do whatever it is this moment. So this is the phase one of this vibration, self-vibration. Don't let the simple move fool you. It's very profound, very therapeutic. So the phase one is called the beginning of chaos, so-called chaos. Notice the air quote. There's no real chaos. You know that, right? There's always divine order. We may think, we may feel chaotic, right? All right. So we are proactively right now creating some excitation to our field, right? I know this world looks physical, but as you know, everything is energy, everything is vibrations. Some are denser, right? Like the physical world that as we know it. So we are bringing about this extra excitation. So what does that do? It's like a big bang, if you will. We're producing fresh, new charges and energy. So simple, but it's very profound. You can do this whatever you feel you need it in your day, and just do a few minutes. You will notice your physical body is loosening down and your energetic body is going up. Why? Because if we examine ourselves, we can consider it is a planetary system, right? It's got its own protons, electrons going around. So it is for sure a planetary system in a very small scale, but trillions of cells in each organ. That's a galaxy. So our ancestors called this thing a miniature universe, microcosmos, for a long time, and rightfully so. So true, right? They didn't know about the atoms and stuff, and still they got the truth. All right, so we bring about this extra, so they start to glide, the cells, the protons, they start to glide into each other. You know how new stars born? It's because they're gliding through and lots of activity, lots of new energy produced. So you do this is about 5 minutes. You're gonna feel the energy in you is rising, spreading, growing, and it's fresh charges and fresh energy. We're just producing right now with very little effort, right? And we can break down bondages, pre-existing conditions. Some pattern no longer serve us. So this does a lot of amazing things and fresh energy being produced. When they reach a threshold, transformation happens. So quantitative change leads to qualitative change. And we know everything is not just energy, or everything is intentioned energy. So here's our intention. This class is always with a clear intention, phase 2, yin-yang distinction of Tai Chi. So seemingly chaotic, eventually patterns start to show. After spring, it's summer. Like there's patterns. And yin-yang is but complementary spectrums, right? Characteristic, like the top of the hand, they're really a part of the whole thing. So both yin and yang are equally important to us. Both characters, heat or cold, day or night, man and woman, right? So there you go. Feel that fresh energy? So we're gonna work on our healing. All right, excellent. Gradually, back to ready position. Back to your favorite spot, pick your spot and your comfortable, ready position. So we are going to our 5-element Qigong form next. And we do with our seasonal changes. First, we open this form up together. So let us flow our arms forward and up, dig. We're starting. And then flow arms out, level them, and sit your hands up as you can, and turn your hands down. Then slowly raise. Your hands will eventually meet. You can look or not look. It's really up to you, okay? Just go ahead slowly up and slowly inhale through nose only. Gently lift. Look or not look. And slowly exhale. Gently down. Your brain waves start to slow down as well. You will feel a stimulation here. And then slowly up through nose. Remember, only nose, inhale. Exhale down. So our brain waves are already down to the alpha state. This is a resting, recovering, processing, super learning and growing state. Exhale down. Stimulation on wrists, fingers, hands. And one more, please. In slowly through nose. And just go into your flow state. The flow state, you're going to feel this effortlessness as you're letting go. And flow down just a little. Slowly inhale up. Make sure your fingers and shoulders are downward. You feel that stimulation here. Again, exhale down. Inhale up and let it flow. Just let the group energy field take over. So you just take a ride. Any new move seems you're doing it first, and quickly you feel you are not doing it anymore. You're being moved, right? So go ahead, enjoy that. When we have a group energy field, we have magnified power. Slowly open arms, hands, and inhale through nose up. Come in, exhale down. So harmonized, feel so calm, soothed, so coherent. The vibrations are harmonized. That's when wellness manifests. Okay, let us go to our seasonal energetics. We are still in spring. So that is wood-natured energy, corresponding to our liver. Its partner is gallbladder. And animal, panther. So this form is from Wudang Mountain. So it's a Taoist branch. And I'm going to turn around so everybody will copy me. Same thing. Collect a ball, right hand on top. And we're going to step to the left, your left, at your own fitness level, okay? And shift forward about 60-70% a bow stance and spin left. Just go and go and go. And let your hand circles all the way to the back of your head. Then turn back to me, to the front. Whenever you're ready, we're going to extend your left arm to the right. Easy does it, and always do it at your own fitness level. You're going to feel your liver area squeezed, stimulated right now, and you're going to feel your right inner thigh stretched, stimulated. Your liver meridian run through there. And you meditate here with this special pose. In and out. In and out. And slowly flow down to the left. And then flow across to the right. And collect your ball and collect left foot back to shoulder width. And now we're going to step to the right at your own fitness level, please. And slowly shift forward 60-70% of your body weight, bow stance, and go ahead, spin right to the back. Circle the hand to the back of your head again and come back to the front. Ready? You will extend your right arm to the left. Please do it at your own fitness level and easy does it. Feel your liver area stretch, stimulated, and your left inner thigh stretch and stimulated. Liver meridian. And in and out. In and out. Ah, so nice. Flow down on the right and flow across to the left. We're gonna return that foot back to shoulder width and flow arms forward, up and down, in and out. Well done. First round, reset. Stronger liver, happier liver, and more harmonized liver, right? So second round starts. We're gonna get even better. Each one is built upon the previous. So up and down, collect your ball again, right hand on top. And we're gonna start on the left. Step to your left at your own fitness level. Shift forward and spin left. Go ahead. Let your hand circles to the back of your head. And then turn body back to the front. And when you're ready, extend your left arm to the right. And in and out. In and out. In and out. Flow to the left, down, and flow across. And collect your ball, collect left foot back to shoulder width apart. And then we're going to step to the right and do this side. Shift forward and spin right. Go ahead. And circle hand to the back of your head. Come back to the front. Ready? Extend your right arm up and stimulate. Feel that. Easy does it. In and out. In and out. In and out. Woo. Liver. And its partner is gallbladder, getting stretched. Float down on the right and flow across to the left. Return your right foot back to shoulder width apart and flow arms to the front. Up and down. Just stay in your Qigong state, the sublime place. Meditative, healing, growing. Well done. That was the second round. Reset. Third round is coming. Let's go. Flow. Up and down. Sink to your own fitness level. Collect your ball, right hand on top, and step to the left. Just a repeat. We're just getting better and better, stronger, and more harmonized. Spin left. Let your left hand circle to the back of your head. And come back to face me. And ready? Extend. Feel you're just getting stronger and more resilient. In and out. Each round, just feeling better, feeling more harmonized. In and out. And flow down on the left and flow across to the right. And left foot back to shoulder width, your balls collected back. We're going to step to the right and shift forward and spin right. And allow your hand to circle to the back of your head and face me again. Ready? Extend and in and out, and do it at your own fitness level, please. Always, always. And in and out, and also easy does it. In and out, and slowly flow down on the right and flow across to the left. And then return your right foot back to shoulder width and flow arms up and down. As we are entering to the last 15 days of the spring, we're going to do our earth natured energy. Okay, that would be the stomach, spleen, and snake. All right, we're going to do one round, just to start to tap into this transitional phase. So flow arms up and down again. We just honor the transition now. Slowly turn right, left arm goes up, right hand by your waist. Now you're going to make a step at your own fitness level and then slowly shift forward. The low hand's going to come up. And then top hand turns, palms down. And the low hand start to go down. Please do it at your own fitness level. We're going to snake it. So you can just snake higher. You can snake lower. Please do it at your own fitness level. And easy does it. Snake to the other side. Now the left hand is high, right hand is low. And slowly move your right hand from back of your head. Reach above your left hand. And please do it at your own fitness level. You can modify it. And in and out. And in, stomach, spleen. Out, in, and out. And then top hand goes down to the front. And we're going to snake to the other side now. And do it at your higher, medium, or lower level, right? Just do it at your own fitness level. We're going to snake to the other side. And the left hand is going to go behind your head and slowly reach above your right hand and in and out. Feel the stimulation, spleen, stomach, in and out, in and out. And top hand slowly down to the front. And you can slowly come back to ready position. So inhale up, exhale down. Whew, that was just one round, but it's very stimulating. Yes, getting into a new territory. Seasons start to change. Yes, so we took care of our seasonal energetics of the spring still, but we just embarked on the new transitional phase, last 15 days of the season and first 15 days of the season. So we have about 30 days to add this snake, this earth nature energy to our practice. Well done. Well done, everybody. Let's close our beloved 5-element Qigong form for now. Just inhale, circle up, exhale, circle down. So therapeutic, so enchanting. In, out. And one more. In, feeling, right, stronger. and more harmonized. So much better than we started this form. Well done. Well done, well done. Just take it all in. Just embrace all these enhanced cellular voltage and pitch and better systematic coherence. Okay, moving on. Moving on. So next part of the class is a Qigong form, another Qigong form that we rotate 3. So we are up for our 8 pieces of silk brocade Qigong form. Okay. So this is our version. This is our version of 8 pieces of silk brocade Qigong form. Okay. So for this form, the ready position is your typical ready position with a press down hands right in the front of your hips. There. Just for this form. Okay. So the first piece is called press both hands to the sky to regulate our triple burners. So we're going to slowly interlink. Slowly inhale through nose. And slowly exhale, press both hands to the sky. You can look or not look. And slowly inhale, open. And slowly exhale down. And make sure your knee is not over your toes. And do this again. In, out, in. So this is for our triple burner meridian. Out. And it contains a lower burner, a middle burner, and an upper burner. Each is in charge of a few major bodily organs and systems. So this meridian is definitely a macro meridian, right? It's from a managerial level. It's not a meridian for one single organ, like a heart meridian. So the form is designed very intelligently. It did not jump right into a single organ meridian. It started out with making sure our managerial meridian is working well. So 3 heaters, 3 burners. Here, in front of your lower dantian, below your navel, palms up, inhale. Exhale back to ready position. So the ready position for this form has a little addition with the hand here. And second piece, open the bow as if we're going to shoot an arrow. So slowly make a horse stance at your own fitness level. Everybody's going to start a horse stance, is riding a horse. And everybody's going to turn to your left. Your left, okay? Cross your arm on your left. And then slowly open this invisible bow wide. Push away your thumb and index finger on the other hand and meditate. You have a horse stance, 50-50 split on both legs. In, not a bow stance, a horse stance. Out, in. Feel these 2 fingers. The thumb is where your long meridian runs through, and your index is where your large intestine meridian runs through. In and out. We're going to do 3 rounds. Slowly cross over. to your right. And then open your bow. Push away your thumb index on the other hand. In and out. In, out, in, and out. Feel your thumb and index. Reset. Second round. Cross over to your left and open your invisible bow wide and push away your thumb and index. And in and out. In. Meditate with this pose. Out and feel your thumb and index. They have sensations. In as you push them away. Out. Reset. Cross over to the right. Third round starts. Open your bow wide and push away thumb, index. In and out. In, out, in, out. Cross over to your left. And open bow, push thumb index away. Feel this 2 fingers. In and out. In, out. Well done. Slowly come back on your feet to shoulder width apart and right hand on top of your left hand. Number 3 piece. Single press to regulate our stomach and spleen. So the top hand's gonna go up and the lower hand's gonna go down. 1 up, 1 down, single press. The lower hand will touch right on your stomach meridian, while the other hand stretch up and stimulate our stomach and spleen. And slowly, inhale, switch. Lower hand comes up from the inside. And slowly exhale, single press again. And this is touching on your stomach meridian. In again, switch. Out again. Press. And switch, inhale. Exhale, press. Excellent. Reset. Third round. In. Out. Still in your Qigong state and meditating. And slowly inhale, switch. Slowly exhale, press. Well done. Slowly inhale, hands in front of your lower dantian, palms up. And slowly exhale back to ready position. Number 4 piece. Look back and rid of hundreds of ailments. Slowly inhale, look to your right and open hand. Slowly exhale, look back. Gently stretch your neck. Release the vertebra. Then slowly inhale. Come back to the front. Palms up in front of lower dantian. Exhale back to ready position. Slowly inhale, look to the left, open hand. And slowly exhale, look back, clear your neck. And slowly inhale, come to the front. Lower dantian, palms up. Exhale, back to ready position. Do this again. Slowly inhale, look right, open hands. Slowly exhale, look back, stretch your neck. And then inhale, come back to the front. Lower dantian, palms up. Exhale, back to ready position. Slowly inhale, look left, open hands. And slowly look back. Stretch your neck. And inhale, come to the front again. Lower dantian and exhale back to ready position. And third round, we're gonna stretch more. Slowly from right side, look back and open hands. Release your neck first. And then slowly exhale and turn your whole spine and release every vertebrae. And then slowly inhale, come to the front, lower dantian. Exhale back to ready position. And slowly from left, look back, inhale, open hands. Release your neck first, and then slowly exhale. Turn, stretch your whole spine and release every vertebrae. Nice. Slowly inhale, come to the front. Lower dantian, palms up. Exhale back to ready position. First half of the form is accomplished. Well done. Make a horse stance for yourself. And second half, number 5 piece. Wag the head and tail to cool off the fire in our heart. So we're going to work with our kidneys indirectly to water nature energy to cool off the fire nature energy, okay? So go ahead. Wag forward. And wag over to your right knee. Your right knee. Your head is aligned with your right knee now, and turn your head. Look for your left foot. Look for your point. We call earth push point, 地冲穴, right below the ball of your foot. So you're going to meditate on that one, kidney number 1 point. And you're going to also meditate on that left kidney, which you're feeling right now very stimulated in this position. And slowly wag forward and over to align your head to the left knee and turn your head, look for the right earth push point on your foot, feeling your right kidney stimulated. Excellent. And reset. Second round. We're going to do more wagging. 1.5 wag this time. We're going to go forward, over, back, over, forward, over. And look and meditate on the left earth push point and left kidney. In and out. Feel your left kidney. In. So water natured energies associated with our kidney, it's being stimulated, strengthened right now. In and out. 1.5 wag, forward, over. Always do it at your own fitness level, please. Back, over, forward, over. And look to your right. Earth push point underneath your right foot and feel your right kidney. And meditate with this. In and out, strengthening our kidney, water natured energy. It tends to be depleted from our modern way of living. And the fire nature energy associated with the heart, which is caused by overwhelming stimuli, tend to over burning. Reset. 1.5 wag, third round. Forward, over, back, over, forward, over. And meditate. On the left, earth push point and left kidney. In and out. In. Feel your left kidney stimulated. Out. In and out. And slowly come back to the center. We are going to come back to shoulder width and slowly inhale. We're going to go right to the number 8 piece just because we started late. And let's do a little bit of shorter version of this. So on number 4 piece, we took care of our small heavenly circle. And number 8, we're going to take care of our large heavenly circle. Okay. So first, get our toes in, 45 degree-ish. See, from here, go in. And then move the heels in, 45-ish. You see the heels touching now? And do your best to keep your heels together for this piece. All right, your hand is still here. And every breath for this piece, our energy is going to go to our tips of extremities, toes, fingers, go beyond our main circuit, right? All right, easy does it. So slowly inhale and lift, pick ourselves up to the toes and press down the hands. And exhale, release. Again, slowly inhale, lift the crown up to our toes and press hands down. Feel the stretch, the spine. Feel toes, fingers. Exhale, release. Again, slowly in, up, press. Exhale, release. It's okay if we fall over, just get back. Slowly inhale, up, pick up, press hands. Exhale, release. This requires a lot, this piece, but that's why it's so beneficial. Slowly in, you're going to feel your core, inner thigh, glutes, calves, you name it. You had to press down your hands. You had to pull up your crown. Oh, so much. Slowly in, but you're going to grow, get better at this every time. And release, because the whole body got to work together to do this for you. Slowly in, pull up to the toes, press hands. And you still can remain calm and grace, right? That's the whole training. Grace under pressure. In, and out, so our capacity improves. Neurons. Slowly in, up to the toes, press hands. Release. One more, please. Slowly in, see, getting better already. And press hands. And release. All right. Whew. We're going to close this form. So closing for this form is bouncing for 7 times. So loosen your body, loosen your knees, and let us bounce to close this form. 1, 2, let everything settle back down. If you have a little tension doing this piece, let it drop. Right? Just reconcile the whole system. 4, 5, take it all in, all the benefits. 6, so this was for 大周天. Number 4 piece was for 小周天. So there's the small heavenly circle and this is the large heavenly circle. We took care of all of it. 7, nice. Okay. So we're gonna just yes, I'm thinking, should we do a healing sound? Let's do 2 healing sounds, okay? One for our spring, liver, okay? Sound is 歌. The sound for the liver, for the spring, is 歌, okay? And we are going to do long repeats. This is how, because different healing sound, we may do it differently for the best effect and benefits. So here, the sound is 歌, and I'm just going to hold on to my right where liver is. You can always default to lower dantian, middle dantian. Okay, you can default to dantian location if you want. Just go with your intuition, divine intuition. It's going to hold on to my liver area. Okay, and gentlemen, I'm using my right hand, and you're going to do the opposite. You're going to use your left hand in first. All right. Now, always easy does it. Ease is our best friend. So just easy does it. And the breathing technique that we use is pretty much always the same. We make space first, meaning we expand the chest or belly, and then effortlessly let the air go in through your nose quietly. Good, good, good. Expand. Inhale. Good, good, good. Expand. In. Good, good, good. Expand. In. Good, good, good. Expand. The last. Good, good, good. Give a moment, let it settle, because you can still feel the little vibrations here. This is a wood nature, wood patterned energy associated with our liver, springtime. And we're going to do for the spleen and stomach next, which is again transitional last 15 days and first 15 days of old season to new season. I'm going to move to my left where the spleen is located, but you can do your dantian if you want, okay? If you're not comfortable holding sideways, you can just default to lower dantian. So do what you like. And the sound is 公果. 公果, okay? That's the sound. And this one, we do it fast. Repeat. We're going to do fast repeat, so very different. And same breathing technique. Always easy does it, but same breathing technique. So that means we're going to first expand cavities to make space. Then, through nose, effortlessly inhale. 公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公 expand in 公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公 expand in 公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公 expand in 公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果 expand in 公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果 expand last 公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果公果 Take it all in, accept, embrace the improvement, right? Our energy, our cellular voltage is enhanced. Total volume bioenergy increased. And systematic energetic coherence improved. Yes, we can feel it. More vibrant and more harmonized. So go ahead and just circle the hands down and over, up and over in the clockwise pattern. And this is from a pre-birth to post-birth energy, right? So we understand the ancient teaching of pre-birth qi determines post-birth qi. 先天决定后天. So we must accept what we were given at birth. That's very important. Acceptance is so important. And from there, we were born, and then we start to explore, to grow, to expand. We build our post-birth qi. Earth. All right, let's reverse it. So this is the counterclockwise. So post-birth qi. So the pre-birth qi can determine post-birth qi, and post-birth qi can reverse, can modify pre-birth qi. That's the ancient teaching as well. So 后天可以反先天, right? So that's very empowering, just as how epigenetics is showing us how we actually can silence gene expressions by our mind style, our lifestyle, our food style. Yes. So all ancient teaching holds so much truth. So this is where you see how we expand and we get to middle dantian right here. This is a humanly energy. So being human just means we're here for giving and receiving divine love, joy, and peace. Right? So that would be the unconditional goodwill, unconditional care, and unconditional genuineness. So take it all in and accept and embrace all the wonderful benefits through this class. we just feel so much better, more energy and more harmony. All right, remember this place, right? I call real home when we just feel one with everything. One. Not only just one within our group, but one with everything. The best place to be. At peace, at ease, loving and loved, inspired and empowered. Everything is possible and it's better. All right, remember home and visit often, even outside of classes. With that said, remember, understood, let's rub palms. They should be very warm and hot, okay? The vibration is so optimized at this moment, at this point. And cover your eyes. Just rejuvenate our eyes, our vision, keep them youthful, especially with all these blue light screen time that we're dealing with. So rejuvenate, keep our eyes youthful, and then slowly acclimate back to light. Slowly adapt to light, especially if it's a very bright light, you need to protect yourself from your meditative state. And then you can acupressure with your fingertips all over your face, stimulate, energize, rejuvenate. For useful appearances, we embrace all usefulness, right? Face, skull, mind, useful mind. Continue to be curious, playful, creative, imaginative. And then your neck, arteries, veins, thyroid, tonsil. Give some love, give some energy. Give love is just to give attention. Give attention is giving energy. So give attention and love to yourself. Arms, legs, trunks. And put your tiger's mouth area on your kidneys. Rub them until they are hot. Stimulate and boosting our vitality. Our kidneys housing some important biochemicals for us, right? Adrenal. All right. And we're going to spin, clear our spine, our main circuit, but we did a great job. 8 pieces has one, number 4. So that's taken very good care of. But we want to turn and clear the past. It's so important to clear and ditch the baggages from our past so we can be free 100%, clear 100% to move forward from this moment on. And for our complete potential and fulfillment, which are still growing. We have a growth mindset in this group, right? So we continue to grow to get better no matter when, where. All right, let's do our return. For any energy practice, return of the energy is imperative. So many practitioners did not realize this. So go ahead, feet together, fingers together, because you have a lot of meridians running through your toes, your fingers. That's why people always put them together because you want to synchronize everything. So here, fill our entire little universe here, this being here, with this unconditional goodwill, care, and genuineness. And fill it with profound gratitude. This is when our gut, heart, and brain become coherent. And this is when we can actually effect real change. So first, we're going to bow and say 谢谢 to thank all the teachers for sharing and helping. 谢谢. Then we send this kind, loving, appreciative, genuine energy back. Send it back. First to the stars, where we're from. We're a little light, a photon, drop to Earth. So let us send to Earth. That's where we're staying for now. And last but not least, send to humanity. Send to all of our fellow human beings. We are truly a part of each other. We could not have done it for millions of years to get here. So that's our self first. Please remember, send to yourself first. We're the leading role of our own legacy. So, and loved ones, that's easy. And then send to all the challengers in our life, every one of them, so we can continue to learn and grow. So this practice can be complete. Well, thank you for another wonderful class, happy healing Qigong class, and thank you for being a part of this happy and healing group. Thank you. Yay. Yes, enjoy the weekend. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye. Welcome and thank you for joining me for my happy healing Qigong class with Momma Panda. And yes, see you again soon. Enjoy your weekend. Momma Panda's out.